Assalamualaikum and a very good day to my lecturer, Sir Eddie Firdaus. My name is Siti Afiqah Binti Aminuddin, and today I will present my final year project for the course of Project Management in HRM titled Enhancing Recruitment Efficiency Through ATS Implementation at Achyjaya Plantation Sdn Bhd. This presentation will cover the full project from planning until evaluation. So, this project aims to improve efficiency, consistency, and transparency in Achyjaya Plantation's hiring operations. Before this project, the company relied fully on manual recruitment using email, WhatsApp, and spreadsheets. This caused delays in complete records and long hiring cycles. By introducing an ATS and structured management practice, this project helps digitalize and modernize the recruitment process. This vision of this project is to create a modern, efficient, and transparent recruitment process at Achyjaya by leveraging digital technology in order to attract and manage talent effectively. This vision guided the entire project, especially in transforming their manual recruitment into a fully digital system. So, meanwhile, the mission consists of 3 key goals, which is implement a fully functional ATS that automates job posting, candidate tracking, and communication, reduce the average recruitment cycle from 45 days to 25 days within 6 months, and lastly, to enhance communication between HR, management, and external agencies to improve compliance and candidate experience. These missions serve as the foundation for all project activities. Next, this project involved a few stakeholders. The first one is, of course, Sir Eddie Firdaus bin Abdul Razak as the academic consultant, as he often offering guidance and expert advice through this project. And then me, I am as the project leader and also responsible for the overall planning and execution of the project. And then Sir Muhammad Hazim as the HR assistant and hiring manager. And the last one is the internal management staff, where they represent the company stakeholders involved in the recruitment. So, Achyjaya Plantation Sdn Bhd is a plantation company located in Chaah, Johor. It was established in 2004 and manages several palm oil estates. So their vision is to become a successful supplier of crude palm oil in Malaysia. And their mission focuses on quality services, integrity, and effective operations. So these projects support their goal of operational modernization. There are 5 main deliverables. The first one is Configure ATS, which is Manatal was customized for the company, which is enabling automated job posting and candidate tracking. And then the next one is Updated the Recruitment SOP, which is a new standardized SOP integrating ATS used across recruitment stages. And then the third one is Training Materials and User Guides, where manuals, slides, and tutorials to help staff adopt the system. And then a pilot testing report, which is captured system performance, user feedback, and improvements needed. And the final one is final report representation, which is summarizing all findings and recommendations. So these deliverables will show that the project met its planned outcomes. This Gantt chart represents the 14-week project timeline. It outlines every major activity from week 1 until week 14, including company confirmation, data collection, ATS research, configuration, SOP development, training, pilot testing, feedback collection. So the work was completed according to the plan and within the required timeline. In this slide, you can see a more detailed breakdown of each week. For example, in week 1 until week 2, it includes project briefing and also company confirmation. In week 3 until week 4, it includes questionnaire design and also data collection. Meanwhile, in week 6 until week 7, it involving ATS research and final vendor selection. And then in week 9 until week 10, it including SOP updates, and week 12, it involves staff training. And meanwhile, in week 13 until week 14, it involving pilot testing and also feedback. So this structured schedule, it ensured that all tasks were completed on time. So These are the key milestones that achieved throughout the project, including virtual interview conducted, questionnaire distributed, ATI selected, system configured, SOP updated, training completed, and also pilot testing completed. Each of these milestones marked as the significant progress towards the final adoption. The work breakdown structure divides the entire project into 6 phases, which is initiation, planning, execution, training, and pilot testing, monitoring, and also closing. So each of these phases contains specific tasks ensuring that the project is manageable, clear, and well organized. So this slide shows the use of project management tools to track progress digitally, especially through dashboards and structured data. This digital approach helps to ensure transparency and accuracy throughout the project. I use several tools, which is Microsoft Excel for creating Gantt charts, WBS and cost tracking, and then I use Google Forms for questionnaire creation and response collection, and then I use Google Meet for visual interviews, and also I use WhatsApp for a quick update from the company representative, and then I use email for formal communication, and lastly I use Canva and Microsoft Word for presentation and documentation. So these tools ensure that efficient communication and accurate project execution. Now we move to the project cost. The total estimated project cost is about 6,950 ringgit. The cost includes ATS subscription, training sessions, data collection, documentation, pilot testing, administrative expenses, and also about an amount of 1,500 ringgit of contingency fund. So this budget ensures that effective implementation while minimizing financial risk. Several risks could influence project costs and timeline, including delays in ATS subscription, extra training needs, technical configuration issues, communication delays, and also documentation costs. So in order to manage this, the project used a contingency fund and prioritized digital tools in order to reduce the expenses. These are the key risks identified, which is technical risk where there is possibility of software installation errors, and then financial risk due to overspending of software, cost changes, and others, and then operational risk due to resistance or of change from the staff itself, and then schedule risk that can happen due to delays in receiving feedback from company, and lastly the human resource risk, where there is technical skills among the HR personnel. So by identifying these risks early, it helped to plan stronger mitigation strategies. So, this matrix evaluates risks based on likelihood and impact. Technical risks were rated as high due to the potential for software installation errors, compatibility issues, and data migration challenges during the ATS configuration. And then financial risks were considered moderate because of potential cost fluctuations or additional training needs, which were addressed by allocating a 10% contingency fund, which is the amount of 1,500 ringgit. And then operational risks were rated high because resistance to change among the HR staff and coordination challenges between the HR management and the project lead posed real threats to system adoption. And then the schedule risks were also identified as high because feedback delays and slow responses during the data collection could extend the project timeline. Overall, the risk matrix demonstrates the project was well prepared to anticipate and handle challenges through proactive risk management strategies. In order to reduce risk impact, there are several strategies were applied, which is conducting pilot testing, maintaining an amount of 1,500 ringgit contingency fund, encouraging open communication, clear scheduling, providing extra user support, and also training. So these actions ensured that the projects will stay on track. Next, to measure project success, the following metrics were used, which is recruitment cycle time, efficiency rate, system adoption rate, error reduction, candidate experience score, training effectiveness, and also compliance improvement. For example, the cycle time is expected to drop from 45 days to 25 days. Based on the feedback from HR and hiring manager, workload was reduced, candidate tracking became easier, communication improved, and satisfaction level was high. So overall, the ATS implementation was successful and well accepted. So, my recommendations for future improvements are integrate the ATS with payroll or HRIS systems. Conduct regular refreshing training, continuously monitor system performance, leverage ATS data analytics, and also commit to ongoing digital transformation. So, these sections will ensure the long-term success for the company. In conclusion, the ATS successfully streamlined recruitment, reduced cycle time, improved communication, increased transparency and consistency, and also it strengthened the HR productivity. Lessons learned include the importance of proper training, consistent communication, user-friendly training, and also continuous improvement. So this project demonstrates how digital solutions can significantly improve HR operations. So that's all from me, and thank you for your time and attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.